Hi guys, hey, I was looking for a snack. I decided I wanted a beef and cheddar, but did I really want to go out and get it? I did not. Hey, let's make them at home. So that's what we did. And these work out so well that for the amount of effort it takes to put them together, it's a lot easier than actually getting in the car and going to Arby's and getting them yourself. And you can make as many as you want too. That's the beauty of it. Well, let's put them together. So the funny thing was, Abby was on her way home and I told her to stop off at Arby's just so I had a beef and cheddar for reference. Because of course if you're going to build one, you got to kind of know the way everything's built. So this is pretty straightforward. We've got our bun, we've got cheese on top, roast beef in the middle, and our sauce on the bottom. Yeah, we can make this. We need some ingredients. So the first one is onion buns, and hopefully you can find them. I had a bit of a hard time. If not, I guess you can go to regular buns. Not going to hurt anything. We also need some deli roast beef. You could likely get that at the counter. I just got a package. It's a 7-ounce package of thinly shaved roast beef. And the cheese. We need some cheese. I just went to the chip aisle and got the Tostitos cheese. Mine's got some peppers in it. You're probably better off to look for the mild cheddar without anything in it. That'll be closer to what you want. And lastly, for the Arby sauce, real simple, Catalina dressing. Well, let's get started on our Arby's beef and cheddar. I'm hungry. Buns are first. I've got my 2 buns ready to roll. That's what we're going to work with. Pull them apart. I've got some butter out, and we're just going to butter all sides, because we're going to toasty these up. You want to make sure you butter them right to the edges so they look something like that. Put them together. We'll get them over to the stove because we're going to use our frying pan and throw them in. You want the pan or griddle on, medium, high heat. And we're just going to let them sit there. See how it's toasty on the edges but not in the middle? So you may have to play around with that. The bottom should be a little better though. I'm just mushying down the tops. And the bottom, look at that, nice and crispy. They don't have to be super crispy, but you want them to look something like that when you're done. Now I got a plate. Let's get going. So our 2 bottom parts of the bun go on first, and that's what we're going to build to. First goes our Catalina dressing. Now after I've done this, I did learn fairly quick that looks like a lot, but you probably could put a little more on. Or even just put a little more on the top bun too. Next goes our roast beef, and I used about 3 ounces. I'm not sure how much the actual Arby's beef and cheddar uses, but this seemed to be about the right amount. I got pretty close to 3 sandwiches out of this. The third was a little light, but not too bad. It was still fantastic. So that looks pretty good right there. Yummy. And now for the cheese. Like I said, I didn't have the mild cheddar. I kind of wish I did. You can see there well, I'm assuming they're jalapenos, but it does have a little bit of a kick. So if you don't like that, make sure you get the right cheese. Other than that, it worked out fantastic. We've got everything put together. It looks good. Now, I didn't have any to make, and I wish I would have, because I would have shown you how to do it. I like horseradish sauce that Arby's makes, a nice creamy horseradish. I love it on the beef and cheddar, so I only did 1 because my granddaughter's eating the other one, so I didn't want to overpower with something really strong. Flip the lids on top. And look at that. Easy peasy. There's our Arby's beef and cheddar, homemade style. Hey, another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell, because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this and any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.